Hello, hello. How is everyone doing tonight? All right. Hey, Shannon. Hey, Kareen. As always, I'm going to let people come on, find us, and join us before I get started with everything. So I'm going to give them about 2 or 3 minutes to find us, and then we'll get started with all of our announcements, and we'll get started with prepping. And hey, Marlene. And then we'll get started on what we have planned today, okay? All right. So log in, hang out, go get a drink, come back, because I am going to grab all the supplies that we need to make this Lazy Susan. Where are you at, Shannon? Like, what part of the country are you in? We're in Houston, and it's hot outside. It's so hot outside right now, but there's an Arctic blast coming. I don't know. I still don't believe it. Suzanne. All right. I got the glitter pack. Chastity. Okay. Okay. New Jersey. Ooh. Stephanie, hiya. New Jersey, that's cold. Hi, Miss Paula. Jillian's in California. Michigan, -20. Oh, girl, bye. That's too much. That's too much cold for me. South Florida. There you go. All right. I'm going to go ahead and put aside some of the glitters that I want to use. I'm going to go and revisit my micas. I have 2 of my favorites right now, and I want to add a few more that I think would really complement the look that I'm going for this Lazy Susan. The one that I did originally sold last week, so I had to, the person came to my house and was like, all right, I want my Lazy Susan, give it to me. So I was like, okay, so. And excuse my hot messness, because I was at the pediatrician with my kids all day, and they have shots, and I've been running around and getting soups and getting flu shots and blah, 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 blah. I don't know how that goes. So, all right. I've been looking forward to this tutorial for several weeks now, so I'm excited. Let's get settled. Go ahead and grab y'all's drinks, get a comfy spot, get your chill on, because we're gonna have some fun tonight. And I also had some pretty exciting news about some Pandora. So you want to hang out, and you'll want to be with us, and you want to know what's going on. Okay? All right. I'm just going to go ahead and randomly grab. Thanks, Ms. Jillian. I'm going to randomly grab some glitters that I think are going to go really well as some micas. And I'm going to try to locate a missing bag. I have a missing bag somewhere, so give me a second. I'm back. Putting out all the goodies. that I want to use, or possibly use in today's tutorial. So I just got my mail with my Cersei, Grace Bay, Ruby. I love a good red. I love a good red. Oof. Gypsy. I named this one. Doesn't it look like a gypsy? Come over whenever, Tracy. And Serafina. This one, okay, this is the one that I was like, if I'm right, Suzanne, you gotta bring back Aries. It's just like, oh, okay, well, she made Cersei, so she didn't completely resurrect Mr. Aries, but she gave us Cersei, which is, I haven't even looked at it. I haven't even opened it. It's still sealed. So I'm waiting because I like to be surprised. And Grace Bay. Grace Bay is lovely, and it is near and dear to my heart because it is a place in Turks and Caicos that the husband and I got married. So Grace Bay, there you go. Isn't it pretty? Okay, let me go grab my Lazy Susan. Who's doing the tutorial with me? Anyone doing the tutorial with me? Got some Lazy Susans. You know, I was just thinking, I was like, wouldn't it be like very unfortunate if I just fell? I was like, I was climbing up there. I was like, oh my God, what if I just fell? That'd be awful. I thought I was gonna like turn around and like talk to y'all. No. Okay. I'll let y'all know everybody we're playing with right now. I've tried to prep the colors beforehand before I do, you know, a live like this. And I never like to do that because when I'm like fixing to walk in and really dig in, I'm like, what was I thinking? I didn't want to, why did I grab that color? I should have grabbed, so I always just wait till I'm there to grab what catches me, my inspiration of the moment. Okay, I'm gonna keep all the colors that we got from this current glitter pack that just came out, okay? All right. Okay, so I got the IKEA Lazy Susans. I want to say that they were like $12. That's what I want to say. So I grabbed one. I had 3 of them. Painted one black, which is the one that I sold. I painted one bronze and one white. So I think I'm going to save this one for my darker colors for next time. And I'm going to go ahead and use a white for tonight's tutorial, okay? Because I have lots of pinks and opals and stuff that I want to use, and I want to make sure that they stand out really well. So white it is. All right. And as always, y'all are on my phone, so I'm going to hit y'all up, throw y'all up here in a little bit, and switch over to my iPad to watch for the comments. How much do I sell them for? Depends. If it's going to be all glitter, I'd say anywhere from 80 to 125. That's how much I sell them for. Paint or spray paint? Spray paint. All right. And I picked up some other fun little guys. I got the testers, little jars of paint. No, this is enamel from the model car area of Michaels. I was drawn to them because they're just so cute. Look how tiny they are. And then they have enamel in them. So I was just like, I could do something with that, right? Drip them, drip, you know, make little dots. So I got those. These are cool. These are cute. Ignore my nails, because I haven't had time to do nothings. Okay. Before I start mixing my epoxy, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to introduce the players that we have with us tonight. All right. I'm going to put this off to the side so I don't make a mess. I cleaned my area today, which is, I'm a messy crafter. It drives my husband insane. And I came out here and hey there, I cleaned. So, starting off, I have Perseus. I put Perseus in a little container because it was the last bit that I have of him. So here he is right here, Perseus. He's our gold guy. Let me show y'all. He's our little gold guy. We love him so much. Is it focusing? There you go. He's our little holographic gold guy. He's so pretty. And he's just like a small, like he's a fine and an ultra fine gold holographic. Like a champagne gold. And I use a lot of him because this is all I have left. All right. Next, this is what came in the glitter pack. Okay. Ruby. I have not opened Ruby. Ruby will be on our Lady Susan. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put y'all up. Just so that y'all can see. Well, no, I'll take y'all with me. Well, that gorgeous. I love a good deep red. It's beautiful. Try to tap my phone, see if it'll focus. And in fact, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put my little light on y'all. Here we go. I like them. I like a good ruby. Okay, and I already opened Serafina. I was bored waiting for my food to be ready. Serafina. So pretty. Serafina will be on our board tonight as well. Our Lazy Susan. Grace Bay. Wow, so pretty. It's like a little mermaid scales from the ocean, straight from the pretty ocean. And let's see if I can get this guy. I bought a little arm. Like the arm that I have right now is great for like the overhead, but if I want to talk and show, like I have to get a different arm. So I bought an arm. So hopefully that comes in for the next tutorial. This is Gypsy. Pretty. Lots of jewel tones. I love it. Gypsy will be on our Lazy Susan as well. So we have our Ruby, Serafina, Grace Bay, Gypsy. And I haven't even opened this one because I wanted to be blown away. Okay, let's see. And Cersei is my favorite character on Game of Thrones. So I'm happy. I love this name. Let's see. Look at her shine. Very nice. And you can almost bet she will stand right beside Mr. Aries. Yep, yep, yep. All right, there they are. Ruby, Serafina, Grace Bay, Gypsy, and Cersei. All right, guys. Turn it on. Hello. Gonna put you on my little arm guy. Sorry. Okay. And I'm going to dial in to see if I can find y'all. No, I'm not, because for some reason that one's acting funny. Okay. The micas that we're going to be using tonight: Ocean Pearl, Sweet Nectar. Focus. And I don't know, I want to get, let me see. I want to use a purple. Right. I know I want those two. I'll use Peachy Keen. And no. It's a tie. Pink lemonade or raisin. I'm gonna have to go with raisin. Thanks, you guys. Thanks. I talked to my husband and I was like, okay, we need to revamp this room. He's like, what do you mean we need to revamp? I was like, it's just not functioning for me. And so he's like, you're insane. And he just walked away from me. Okay. Turn my little light guy off. And get your medicine cups. We are going to be using all of the ones that I just listed, as well as Kazoo. I really like Kazoo. I like him a lot. I think he's just like the perfect purple. It has every little bit of purple in it. I love it. I love it so much. Black Cherry, another in the purple family. This is Frostbite. He's not labeled, but it's Frostbite. Goddess. Gold. We're moving into the golds now. Chunky. Persimmon. This one was my guy last pack. My glitter collection is a small house. I love me some glitter. I was like, can I just be a professional glitter collector? That's funny. And then we are using Aphrodite, which is a holographic silver. I love me some holographic silver as well. Those are my favorite. Okay, and last but not least, Cherry Blossom. I like this pearl pink silvery holographic guy going on. All right, guys, let me go ahead and grab some medicine cups as well as my epoxy, and we will be rocking and rolling. A and B. All right, now for this Lazy Susan, the glitter likes to soak up a lot of your glitter. And so I'm gonna start off with 60. So 30 of the A and 30 of the B. We'll mix them together. We'll divide them up, see how we're doing, and then if we feel that we need to mix up some more, then we'll do that. I just don't want to make too much of it. All right. All right. I have been collecting glitter, seriously, I want to say over almost 2 years. Yes. Yes. Okay. So take your part A, put it in your cup, and I'm going to scooch all down because I know you don't want to see the top of my head. I'm almost thinking like I'm going to put y'all down over here. Now that, well, we'll see. Hold on. Okay, so that was my A. And now I'm going to mix my B in there. And I throw them into a 3-ounce dark cup. Or a Dixie cup. I think it's the same thing. Okay. And then you're just gonna mix it on up. I don't really worry about the bubbles or anything like that. Take your medicine cups. I'm gonna pull you down. All right, you'll see. Let's see. I'm gonna raise y'all up so I can still see the comments. There we go. Only 2 years? Yeah, only 2 years. Only 2 years. Okay. Now, the thing about this is you don't need a lot of glitter when it goes into your epoxy or when you're trying to pour out your glitter for your little Lazy Susan. So to control my pores, I always use a little measuring friend, my little measuring spoon, okay? Hey, Miss Sharon. Nice of you to join us. All right. How are the doggies? Are they there with you? Hey, Laura. Alrighty. So starting out, I'm gonna take all my little cups, and please stop me, or if I don't see your questions because I'm looking down or rambling, please feel free to ask me again. Serafina into the cup. Oh, you're in your studio, no fur allowed. That's right, that's right. And while I'm doing this, my epoxy is just hanging out. It's settling. I'll mix it again here in a little bit. I'm not really worried about bubbles or anything like that. So we'll just pour him when we're ready. You don't want to let it sit too long. I don't like it to get too thick, especially on this kind of project. It's hard to control it, in my opinion. Can you all see? Everyone see? Sometimes I try to stay in focus, but sometimes I get a little crazy. I have been collecting PDB from glitter pack number 1. Yes, I go back. I'm one of the original. Oh, goodness. And I know what you're thinking, holy moly, that's a lot of cups, but that's okay. It's okay. We're gonna live. I get a pack of these for, I want to say like a pack of 100 for like $3 maybe. Whenever they have a sale. Allegro Medical Supplies. So they had a sale right after Christmas, and I bought like 2,000 medicine cups. So I'd say I'm pretty good. My favorite white is Astrid. That's the original. But then I also like her solars. She has a couple solars, and sometimes I use those. So, all right, let's see where we at. Okay, now it's time to put the micas. I'm going to get my little helper. It's too much of Perseus. Well, maybe I want a lot. We'll just do that. All right, so with your micas, you don't need a whole lot, okay? I would say, okay. Yes. So I would say about, still a lot too much. It's hard to say. Just about a pinch like that. Just a tiny little pinch. Drop them in, and that's it. Quality of these micas go pretty far. You don't need a whole lot of them, or a whole lot of it. So just a little bit. You can always add more, okay? You don't need to, use half of your supply. Okie dokie. I'm always so nervous and scared. I'm just gonna spaz out and it's just gonna go everywhere, or I'm gonna drop it. Or I'm gonna like sneeze and it's gonna go everywhere. All right. A little bit more. Remember, you don't need a lot. This stuff is very high pigmented, and it goes a long way. So far we've grabbed our glitters. Now we're moving on to our micas. Ocean Pearl. Uh-oh, the wind is picking up outside. I'm scared. I wonder if it's gonna get cold. By the time I finish this live, watch it be like freezing. That's how Texas weather is. My little spatula, I want to say it came from another mica buy that I did. I bought some glow in the darks and they sent it to me. Okay, so we have our micas, we have our glitters. Let's go ahead and start pouring. I also have to get 2 more cups for the dye. We're gonna use some dye as well, because I like to use a little bit of dye. And I'll show you how I do that. Can y'all see that? I'm using 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 glitters. And I don't know how much I'm pouring. I'm just pouring to like halfway of the cup. So if you just eyeball it and it goes halfway up, you're doing good. And I think we're gonna have to mix some more, which is okay. I hate making molds because I'm like, what am I going to use this mold for? I don't really use molds, and I'm not good at keychains, and I'm not really good at making earrings. So I'm like, forget it. I guess I could make little glitter molds, but nah. I'm gonna grab some more. I'll be right back. Okay. So I went ahead and I grabbed, because you don't need a lot for the mica. So I went ahead and I grabbed 25 milliliters for the A, and I'm gonna do 25 for the B. And hopefully that'll be enough. I like these Lazy Susans. You can use them in your kitchen. I would use them for my makeup vanity. I'd put all my my hair products on it, or my lotions. I have a closet spot where I keep all of my lotions, and I keep my jewelry and my pretties and stuff on a shelf, and it gets kind of dark in there, so it'd be nice to put my my jewelry, trees, or perfumes on this Lazy Susan, so I don't have to not be able to see any of them. I'm trying to find my favorite ones. Okay, let's see. Okay. And I do not baby my epoxy. I'm very rough with it. I need to get one of those epoxy turners, because I don't have the patience. And as far as the micas go, I probably only put like less than 5 milliliters in there. Just enough to just get it turned. Now, the longest part of this entire technique or project is the prep. So I'm prepping with you so that way you know step by step what I do to get ready for my pouring. Okay? All right. Having to pour my part A into a cup because the cold weather has destroyed my part A that was stored in a FIFO bottle. So be very careful with these chilling temperatures, you guys, because it will kill your epoxy. There was lots of issues with the effects this season. Lots of mad people who are not happy. Okay, so this right here I just poured out is 15. And I'm gonna put 15 on top of it, make it 30. And then pour him back into my churner cup. I'm going to save this cup for the dye, and I'll show you what I mean by that. Okay, so I have some left over right here, and I'm going to put some of my black dye, let me get this guy out of here, my black dye on to like a little popsicle stick, Alumilite dye, okay, white and black. You only need just a little bit because this stuff is so concentrated. Only a little bit, and it will go a long way, promise you. So when I say use a little bit, I'm talking like, that's all you need. Because look what happens. That's not it. Where did it go? That's all I'm gonna use for the black. So I don't know if you can see, but as soon as I start turning, it's gonna be all white. That's all white. Shannon, we're gonna make a lazy Susan. So we're prepping all of our little guys. Okay. Now the fun part is everybody mixed up. And I try not to be wasteful, so I'm gonna wipe my stick as I turn. I use FX. How many glitters did I say I had? Oh, this Cersei is just to die for. To die for. Look at that. Oh my God. All right, 13. Yes, 13. Right. Persimmon. Look how gorgeous this color is. That's gonna be really pretty. And who are we going after next? I'm trying to find similar colors. I'm gonna be lazy and I have to wipe so much. Cherry Blossom, so beautiful. This is such a beautiful little like baby girl pink. You can make your daughter, granddaughter, friend's daughter, anybody, maybe a boy that likes pink. My son loves pink. Something for their room. Some resin art. Big gold daddy right there. Yep. Perseus. This one always has my heart. Gotta wipe him down. Oh, this one's pretty. Which one was this one? This one was, Serafina. Gorgeous. This one is Kazoo. Kazoo is lovely as well. This one is, whoa, Black Cherry. Ooh, Black Cherry, so pretty. Now, I know what you're thinking. I am not using the number one player in the game, but it's okay because I'm like super low on him and I'm terrified. But I think y'all know who I'm talking about. Pandora. Who is obsessed with Pandora? I am obsessed with Pandora. Suzanne is going to be doing a Pandora buy-in, you guys. Tonight. Hoy mismo, okay? Tonight. And the buy-in will expire at midnight. So you will get 2 ounces in the shaker, shipped for $15.45. Oh my gosh, look at that, you guys. That is some serious marble. Oh my God, it's so marbly. I love it. It looks like unicorn hair. It's beautiful. All right. And I'm gonna like clean my little guy again because I don't want to contaminate him. Okay. Raisin. Raisin has a blue tint to him. I like it. It's purple, but then it also has a blue sort of little alter ego. You see it? You see that? Okay. So she's not going to be invoicing. So if you go ahead and you put if you drop your email down here, she's not going to invoice until tomorrow. She won't because people got to sleep, you know? So if you put your email down, there's only 80 spots. Is that correct? 80 spots? I hope that's correct. I got Micah on the brain. So the first 80 people who get their order in will get Pandora. And guys, I am obsessed with Pandora and I won't even use it unless it's got to be like a technique that I'm like for sure. Like it's mine, first of all. It's gonna be for me because I want to look at it. But yeah, Pandora is the holy grail of PDB. I love it so much. Uh-oh, it's gone. Okay. She's already invoiced. Everyone has till tomorrow, 3 p.m. to pay. It will go down the list for those that do not pay. Cindy, Pandora, baby, the buy-in. All right, who's ready? Who's ready for some PDB Lazy Susan? Sorry, you guys. I know this prep is boring, but the prep is essential to getting what the effect you want on your Lazy Susan. That was just a drop, and I already have some serious onyx. All right, who's ready? Who's ready? Who's ready? Okay. Come on down, Mr. Lazy Susan. Where's my cap? What we've all been waiting for. I need a bigger table, you guys. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start in the middle. And I'm going to take, let's see, which one do I want to keep in the middle? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do probably my Perseus here in the middle. This guy just in case it drips on my pants. I don't have to cry on my live. And I'm going to save some of it. Put him over to the side. Like that. And I'm going to let it do what it wants to do. Next, I'm going to grab, let's go ahead and grab some, let's grab some Gypsy. And I'm just going to grab my Gypsy and drag her on out. Just like that. Okay, put her to the side as well. Next, I'm gonna grab my, what is this, kazoo? And drag him out, just like that. No, I'm not gonna spin it. No, I'm not gonna spin it. No. I'm just gonna butt up my, what is this? My Aphrodite. Just like that. And I'm gonna, okay. And this guy likes, like, your epoxy will move, okay? So don't get discouraged if it's not moving the way you want it to move, okay? Or if it's not like connecting. It will find its direction, okay? All I'm doing is just laying down the color. When it gets cured, when it cures, that's when you can do your little drawing, or you can add more glitter to it, you can add mica to it, you can keep on moving. All right, now I have my beautiful Circe. Persimmon. Grace Bay. Serafina. Cherry Blossom. Black Cherry. And I think that's it. Now you can just go back and add the rest of your guys. Guys, this is a fun little thing to do with the kids. Maybe you don't use epoxy, maybe you use a dirty pour. Maybe you use micas, maybe you use, there's all kinds of different mediums you could use. Create functional art. Where did I put the cup there? Let me see. Questions, magic. Do I put ink into it? Sometimes it depends. It depends. I might not. I won't know unless I kind of see where it's going, and if I want it to be more fluid and if I want it to move more, then I'll probably go ahead and hit it with the heat gun. Like, I don't think I hit it with the heat gun the first time I did it. I really like the way it turned out. Touched it. Sorry if I'm boring y'all. I'm like really in my element right now. Mesmerizing. Thanks. Oh, thanks, friend. I know. I was like, oh, this here is very therapeutic for me. I really love to play with glitter, and I love to play with, you know, metallics and all kinds of, you know, different mediums. And of course, epoxy. You can do so much cool stuff with epoxy. I think Cersei is my... Gonna have to replace my Aries. That's all I'm saying. I'm really digging this color. It's so coppery and pink and rich and rose, and it's just so beautiful. I really like it a lot. Okay, I think that's it. Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna throw my little popsicle stick guy away. All right, clean my hands. No, there is no rhyme, no reason. I was gonna do a glass Lazy Susan. In fact, I had the materials and everything to do one, but then I was just like, no, because like, what if it's just like, it's supposed to be level and you know, all that stuff, so. Got my Lazy Susan from IKEA, and I used 120 milliliters, give or take. All right. Oh, we forgot. We forgot our little guy. I call him unicorn poo because it's an inside joke. But the reason I call him unicorn poo is because Suzanne was like, "What should I do with this?" She was kind of on the fence with it. She was unsure that it would work, and she thought it was gonna be kind of hard to work with, and so she named it unicorn poo. She put unicorn poo on the sticker of this glitter that she sent me, and it was labeled unicorn poo. So that's what I call it now. If you go back and watch this, you'll hear me pause, and I'll be like, frostbite, because I almost said unicorn poo. Well, there you go. I have to say unicorn poo from now on. All right, you guys. So now what I do is I'll take a mica and I will just drizzle it all over. I love this white. This is a really pretty pearl. I really like it. Oh, sorry, that was my throat. It's a weird little sound. This almost like reminds me of like a melted push pop. Not a push pop, creamsicle. Okay, now, here's what I do. Where's my little napkin? Where did my white go? Here it is. They're pretty durable. I mean, I would say, you know, don't soak it. You know, same rules apply. Same rules apply as they do to the tumblers. So now I'll take my finger and I will just right, it's moving slow, so I'm gonna get my heat gun. And this is basically all you do. You just kind of, you can help it. You'll take like a spatula. I just pull them off to the side. That's all I'm doing. See, does that look, sorry, I was sort of off camera. And it starts to just vein out. Spin it, nothing happens. So I'll go ahead and I will take my heat gun to it again. And so you just keep doing that until you get the desired look that you like. I mean, don't be afraid to like play with it. You know, don't be afraid to add more, you know, black to it. Just play. You'd be surprised how epoxy behaves itself after some time that it's just been sitting. I love it. Just keep pulling it down. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just let that sit just like that. Thanks, Tammy. It looks like a cosmic eruption. Okay, so now I'm going to take my glove and I want to just take a bit of my dye, just kind of rub it along the edge. Give it like a weathered look. I don't want it to look so clean. Take that on my white. Do the same thing. I always say don't get hung up on like what you think is the right way to epoxy your art piece. Like just see what happens, you know? You never know what's gonna happen when you just have a little fun with it. Just like that. Then I'm gonna take some of my little finds that I found at the Michael's craft store. Little foils. Lots of little foils, and I'll just kind of add some texture. Or take your enamel and drizzle. And I'm really big on, hey, what's this gonna do? So sometimes I'll just take my air gun obviously I was a little too harsh. And it'll come back. Take some of this silver. It depends. It depends on, I don't know. This one will probably be like, after I'm done with it, sealed and everything. Who knows? Depends. Like, I'll probably do some gold foiling here on the sides. I'll keep working on it. But maybe I want to add, so what side did I use? I used this side, okay. And then that's it. I will seal this afterwards, yes. So, without further ado, let me get you closer. I'm gonna flip y'all around so y'all can see all the detail, okay? Yes, these are model paints. Yes, I will put another coat of epoxy on it. And I'll probably play off a couple of these like big, I don't know, streaks or whatever. And I'll probably put like a saying or something that kind of curls up with it. So yeah, that's what we got. Thank you. Sometimes they come out looking like someone threw up, and sometimes they come out looking very cosmic, so. Yep, so I'll go ahead and I'll gold foil the edge so it'll have a gold rim. And that's about it. All right. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate everybody who tuned in and everyone who had fun with me tonight. It's Friday, my favorite day of the week. So go out, have some fun this weekend, and I will talk with y'all later. Get out there and make your own Lazy Susan. Get out there. Get out there. Do a dirty pour. You never know. Do a dirty pour. I haven't done a dirty pour on this Lazy Susan guy. So maybe that'll be my next one. I'm very interested to be doing some, let's see, where are they at? To be doing some resin boards with rocks and pebbles and all kinds of broken glass and stuff. So that'll be for next time, kids. All right, till then, have fun, be nice to one another, and we will talk later.